So hyperlinks are one of the most straightforward and easy to do kinds of interactivity. Where do I add them or edit them? Where is that hidden in InDesign? Is it in a panel? Well, sort of, kinda. So if you go up to your window menu and start looking for hyperlinks, you're probably instead going to see that there is a panel called Links. That sounds promising. Let's take a look at what happens when you select the Links panel. You'll see here it is over here, and actually what the Links panel refers to are my linked image files. So when I expand there, clicking on the triangle, I can see all these different images that are in the file, and it tells me about whether the link to the original file is active and working or not. So that's not what we want. So let's just start with inserting a link. Select the text that you want to be a link. Then go to the Type menu and go down to Hyperlinks and Cross-References, and the submenu will have an option for New Hyperlink. And this will bring up this menu here, where you can edit the URL, how it will appear, and how it will appear if you export this to PDF. Notice there's also a Link To menu at the top, so you can link to other objects or other pages within your document as well, but we're looking at linking to outside URLs. Now the appearance of your URL should be predetermined as a hyperlink style, but if you want to do it manually or if you want to change one, you can also do that. Now you'll notice there are two tabs here, one that is currently active for appearance and offers up these settings here. I'm adjusting the way I want them to appear in a PDF. I want my links peachy. But notice there's also an accessibility tab. And that brings up this menu, which allows you to write alt text for a hyperlink, because sometimes the words or the numbers in a hyperlink are not self-explanatory. It doesn't really tell you what it is. So for screen readers and other things, you can write a descriptive alt text that says where the link will take you if it's not immediately understandable or clear in the link itself. So I'm going to type in here, this is a story on toptool.com about exploring the Gestalt principles of design. Click OK, and now that link is active and has alt text associated with it. If I decided I didn't like that alt text, I keep the link selected, go to Edit Hyperlink, and I can go back into that window and rewrite the description if I start to feel like I didn't do a good job the first time. The main point is for it to be descriptive and clear and provide any information that the link itself does not provide. Now you can adjust a hyperlink like any other type or text. Select it, go into properties, manually adjust the color or the boldness or the underline. You can do all of those things one by one, or like I said, have a hyperlink style that will apply to and change all of them at once. There's also an option that will convert a URL that is not active, that is just text characters, that will turn it into a live link. And it will do this, you can have it do it for every live link in your document. So if your copy of your text just has a whole bunch of URLs in it, instead of one by one having to go in and inserting a link and turning them live, you can use this function, brings up this menu here, and say convert all hyperlinks, and it will find and convert all URLs in your document to active hyperlinks. To turn an image or an object into a hyperlink, so when people click on it, it takes them somewhere, you're not going to use the text function, you're going to need to use the interactivity panel. So notice I've got the picture of the photographer hers here selected. But remember that you have a help field, and you can type something into that help field, and if it recognizes the keyword, it's going to show you exactly what menu it's hidden in. So this shows me that there is a Hyperlinks panel hidden under Window Interactivity. So I go to Window, Interactive, and here's some hyperlinks. This gives us a panel that we can lock in and put over here with our other panels however we like. And this panel will show you every hyperlink you have in both your text and objects. So now you just type in the URL that you want that image to go to because it was selected. It's automatically going to be up there on top. Then it will be added to the list of all of your links. They're all listed right there at the right. The little green button means that your link is working. InDesign is constantly testing your links to make sure that they work and that they're still active. You can scroll through your different links, you can see what you've named them, you can see if they're working. Notice there is a hamburger in the Hyperlinks panel, so that means there's more options. Some of these we've seen before, like convert URLs. Destination options will let you quickly swap around to different URLs. It will also let you edit the text that appears over the URL and other aspects. Generally though, you will want to keep this item clicked. Auto update is the part that's always checking on your hyperlinks, but it can slow the program down. So if your program is being sluggish, you can try deselecting auto update links and see if that makes it go a little faster.